Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? HTG Duck here, and today we're checking out The Last of Us' brand new DLC pack called Left Behind. It is the one and only story-based DLC that they will release, basically. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through all 6 chapters. Actually, only 5 chapters have collectibles, so we're only going to do 5. So, we're going to go through 5 of the chapters and get all the artifacts. Just to note that this is not for the optional conversations. There will be an optional conversations video, which is for the BFF's trophy achievement, coming up very, very shortly if it's not already up. So be sure to check that out if you're looking for the optional conversations. But if you're looking just for the artifacts, this is you come to the right place, basically. So there are a total of 14 collectibles in this game, but 3 of them are given to you automatically through story progression. So we will only be collecting 11 in this video. As long as you complete the DLC, you will have the other 3. So 11 is what we're looking for. Alright, so right here at the beginning, you'll have to come into this little pharmacy shop to continue the story. And I just wanted to show you the shop and everything, the layout, to get a nice little intro. But after this, we'll cut them down considerably to not right where they are, but a little bit before where the actual collectible is. So, yeah, in the corner here, in the left corner, you'll see a door, and it's gonna turn out to be locked, but yeah, we're gonna have to get accommodation for that, and the way we do that is by finding the artifact. So, well, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to spoil too many things, but it kind of goes with the territory. So, all right. So yeah, there we go. So there's the door, and this is in the back in a flash chapter. So if you miss one, you can just load the chapter and get it. So, and it's actually just over here to the left, or now it's to the right. Up, down, down. There we go. So there's the first one. You'll have to get this to complete the story, so you know you will get this one no matter what, but it's still, you have to actually physically pick it up to get it, so we threw it in there. Alright, so that is the first one. The second one is just down the path here, and I figured there's no reason we're going to cut it out because it's right here. So alright, so you use that combination now you just got to open this little gate. And then in the back left corner will be the collectible. So you will also you'll have to find this this dead body to continue with the story. But after you get the item you need, like, it pops up. So it is missable. It's kind of obvious that it's right there, but it is technically missable. So all right, there it is in the back left corner there. You're gonna have to touch the body to get the key off that you need. And then once you do that, you will see the collectible lying on the floor. So, oh, there you go, right there. So, just to the right of the body is the second collectible. And there is, yeah, I think there's one more in this chapter. Yep, there it is. So this is towards the end of the chapter. You'll come through the area and you'll see the helicopter on the top left, and you'll have to come through this door. So don't worry, you have to come through this. So if you have not seen this, then you obviously haven't got there yet. So you're going to have to go underneath one of these 2 pathways, and I'll show you in a second. I'm going to choose the left one first, thinking I was like, this has to be the one. No, it turns out it's not. It's actually the other one. So you want the right path, not the left one. But once you go through, it's basically just a little bit in front of you along the path. So this is actually also on a body that you have to interact with to continue the story. So it's also very, very hard to miss, but I mean, it is possible. So we'll throw this one in as well. Alright, there you go. So once you see that little wall of colorful little bottles, you know you're on the right track. And it'll be just to the left, or now to the right. There you go. You'll see the dead body there, and it's right in front of him. There you go, right in between his legs. Alright, so now we're going to skip ahead to the second chapter, which is called Mall Rats. And this is, you'll come to this area, you'll walk past the gated fences, you'll have to like duck underneath this little wooden bars here, and straight ahead of you will be a table, and on the table is the artifact. So also you have to go through that door, so there's no other way around it, so that's fine. Alright, a little further on here, you will have to also, I'm sorry, this is also in the Mall Rats chapter, but you'll have to go down these staircases following Riley, and you'll see like this dead end back there underneath it, but you'll come here and you'll see this door on the left, and on the back left corner is the warning note. So alright, so now we're going to move on to the third chapter. And this is the very beginning. Like, that literally was where I started. So you're right there. All you have to do is just go to the right and make a little left turn there. And straight ahead of you will be the first collectible. Alright. And this next one is you'll have to continue on with the story. And you'll have to go turn on a generator. So you'll have to come to this point. And literally you'll have to go turn on the generator, which is right in front of me right now. And the artifact is just to the left of it. You'll see it sitting there on the barrel. So very, very easy to get. Really unmissable as long as you're paying attention. So after you've gotten through the area and you've turned on the generator, all that stuff, you'll have to open up this door. Also part of the story, so you can't miss it. And once you get up the escalator, you'll take a left real quick. And inside the tent over there, laying on the floor, you will see the collectible. So that is number 8. So only got 3 more to go. Doing pretty good. Alright, so in the next chapter, Fun and Games, this one I had a little trouble finding at first, so I'm just going to show you all the different food places. But you'll come, during the chapter Fun and Games, you'll come to a carousel, kind of hard to miss, like, it's directly part of the story, the carousel, so without spoiling anything, as you'll see the carousel on my right. But to the right of the carousel, you will see like a burger joint, but you'll be able to climb back in the kitchen here. And on the kitchen counter by the doorway is the kitchen note, so there you go, there's number 9. Alright, and this is in chapter 5, which is actually my favorite chapter. Very difficult, but a lot of fun. And this is right at the end. Like, you literally just walk up the hallway and you're right here. And on your right, you will see a little opening in the doorway. There you go. And to the left, in the back left corner, you will see another dead body. Not surprising at this point, which on it will have the crew photo for you to take. So that is number 10, and we only got 1 left. And this is just a little bit further up. After your first encounter with some enemies, you will have to crawl. You will have to crawl into this duct to continue the story. So again, not really missable at this point. So, but once you get in there, you'll see a dead end to your left. Just go down to the end and grab the final artifact, and the trophy will pop right here in a second. There you go, pick clean. So yeah, that's gonna do it for all the artifacts. Like I said, there are a total of 14, but 3 of them are given to you by the story, so really only 11 that you have to physically collect on your own. So yeah, so hopefully you guys found this useful. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the DLC. Expect a review sometime in the next day or 2 if it's not already up at this point. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys found this useful. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know. The optional conversation trophy will be up very shortly as well if it's not already up now. And yeah, as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and like and subscribe to us on YouTube. And check us out on Google Plus as well. And as always, I'll see you guys very soon.